your girl Janisha John, and you are here at the Baddies Caribbean premiere, and you're locked into Grape News.
We're gonna start off with the Baddies Africa, Wakanda, Iowa reunion part 1. Okay. Without even, I'm gonna just get straight to it. Elsie was the MVP, even though she got beat up majority of the time. Argue with your mama. She was the entertainment. She the one that got in the paint. She wanted to keep fighting. And I honestly do believe something did happen. When she fought Cold Colorist, she must have hit her head or something. I see she's okay now. But Cold Colorist did her big one. I mean, it was no reason for Cold Colorist to be able to get Elsie big ass on the ground like that. But outside of that, man, I was like, I wasn't really feeling it with Rollie, just, big and slow and don't want to keep fighting. And you know what I mean? She was tired. Yeah, she was tired after that first round, y'all. Yeah, I mean, it was okay. It was all right. It was okay. I mean, personally, I do, and it's obvious to see win, lose, or draw. The big three is the draw of the show. They do get things popping because you can clearly see the preview of the next episode and see the difference. You know what I mean? It's like a Royal Rumble at that point, right? This episode was literally just everybody versus Elsie, which is Baddies, right? The last couple seasons is everybody against the big three. Elsie is basically an extension of the big three. So that's why everybody got smoke with her. And be honest with you guys, we're going to talk about it later, but that's what's happening on Baddies USA. So for people to just have blinders on, that's when I have to question their mental capacity. Let's just be honest, they're stupid. There's no way that you can say there's, Baddies is trash with Summer, Lex, and Dolly, and, this and that. But on the other hand, that's all these people talk about. They hate them so much, but that's all they talk about. Whoever they like, that's their storyline most likely. Summer, Lex, and Dolly has circulated, right, between pretty much 95% of the cast, if not 100% of the cast, storylines. They're beefs. Specifically Summer, which I say is the most impactful baddie of all time. But let's get into it, y'all. Fair use. Shout out to Zeus. Shout out to Zeus for the clip. Shout out to Zeus for the clip. This is the beginning of the episode when the Petty Three with Tavii, all right, Tevin, Travis, then popped up. I'm not gonna lie, they all look a hot mess. Outside of Cold Colorist, maybe, and I'm just probably being a man, because I called him out like maybe 3-4 months ago. I said, damn, Cold Colorist got some tick old bitties. But if you see what Rican was wearing, they basically they all look like they selling coochie. They all look like they sell coochie, like straight up. Especially Rican, yo. I don't know what the hell she's wearing. That looks insane. All right, look, and then the eyelashes is crazy too. Let's get into it, y'all. Fair use.
She not showing up. I'm dead. Sure.
That Ollie's bummer.
Mm-hmm. Of course, that everybody. That's what everybody talks about. And Dolly, bummer.
Legs, whoever.
Dolly and bummer.
That's right. I'm on that way.
Look at Shamar. I know that's right. You got on, mate. I got on, mate. You better clock that T, clock it. You can't tell me Jeffrey looks just like Shamar. You can't tell me. Have we yet to see Shamar and Jeffrey in the same room? I don't know if we've seen Jeffrey. I don't know if we've seen Fanta in the same room with Shamar yet. I don't care what nobody said.
Not with anybody, like whoever, like
them eyelashes is crazy, y'all. That Rican got on. Look,
I'm on that. We're not playing.
We ain't ducking.
Arm is strong, so
we ain't ducking.
We're not ducking no smoke.
I hope the ducking
He's so damn fake. Y'all remember Tavii beat up all these girls, right? Literally fought all of them for Elsie. The very next day, slapped Elsie. So she went team hopping too, because then obviously she started hanging out with trying to be around Scotty and DTB and them. Bruh, they all hood hoppers. But it's funny how they be saying that these people be picking and choosing and being fake and stuff, like specifically the big three. But the big three been rocking with each other for the most part the whole time. These hoes be jumping from squad to squad. Russian Cream, they all be doing it. Even DTB, right? DTB was beefing with Pretty P all the season before. Now all of a sudden you're part of a trio with Pretty P. She was fighting Stink about all the Caribbean. All of a sudden you a duo with Midwest. But y'all, I digress. My bad. Let's get through it, y'all.
What you talking about? So yeah, like I said that. Yeah, anybody with problems with my we on that. Period.
I'm sorry, y'all. I gotta just look at Cold Colors got some Tiggo bitties, y'all. Lord have mercy.
She not showing up. I'm dead sure.
That Rollie, Bummer, and
I just wanted to see them Tiggo bitties again. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. It's the man in me, y'all. Leave me alone. Y'all ever heard of the motorboat? I just want a motorboat. I just have the urge to motorboat. Anyways, it's been a while, y'all. I'm celibate. Leave me alone. I mean, this is my release. This is how I release. Anyways, leave me alone. You said notice how her accent changes. Yes, because she's an actress. That's what actresses do. You know. But yeah, fair use. This is when the big three met up with Natalie. And Dolly dressed like Michael Myers. So Dolly Myers, Demolition Dolly. Let's get into it. Fair use.
Okay. Wait.
Whoa. Lex wearing them shorts. She wearing them shorts. Big Lex. Okay. All right.
Drop dick on the bitch. Drop a dick on the bitch. Drop a dick on a bitch. What? Oh shit. Drop dick on the bitch.
Woo.
Okay. Wait a minute. The titties are sitting. There's that. Yes, finally.
I love them.
Wait, you just scared the out of me. You just scared the out of such a
Who scared you?
Michael Myers.
Dolly isn't with us tonight.
Y'all are insane. This is how you guys are gonna start today?
These hoes.
What are we doing?
We doing whatever them want to do.
They're gonna
And they
start.
don't want to do start.
They're starting.
I'm ready to scare them. I'm ready to get the Dolly Myers, what up? I told you, she go, what up?
Just so you guys know, I'm coming on last because I'm just coming belt to. Yeah, I'm not doing all that today.
BTA.
Because to be fair with you guys, I'm not wasting my time up there all day with these. I'm done with the games. This season, it's time to wrap it up. Handle this so we can move on to Baddies Africa.
Right. Let's get it over with. A third of the cast did not show up. Coffee Cream. Choco wasn't able to show up because of her visa situation. Latina Rose. Amber Rose didn't show up. Ivory didn't show up. A lot of people didn't show up. So we was pretty much going to see a lot of the same fades. And it seemed like they was jumping like how they started out doing. Remember, they jumped Elsie at the beginning of the season. Y'all forgot about that. That's why Tavii fought the Petty Three in the first place. But y'all know they don't like to remember stuff. Everybody watched the same damn show but got amnesia all of a sudden. It's weird as hell. Any food. So I believe this is when Elsie, okay, this is when Crazy Eyes got on stage. Body T, by the way. I will say that. Elsie, she said she lost 60 pounds. We can see it. It's all ass and thighs. Okay. So she popped out. Janisha called her out, and it was kind of giving setup. It was giving setup, knowing that all these girls had beef with her and stuff like that. But it is what it is. One thing I will say about Elsie, she can't fight. She barely swing or anything like that. But I mean, she hasn't given scary at all. Like, it's just it is what it is. Unlike the hoes like Latina Rose, right? And then Russian Cream, they didn't show up at all. Them hoes were scared, but still talking trash online. You know what I mean? Any food, fair use.
Elsie came to the stage.
Hi, Elsie. She know not to walk this way. Oh, wait, she's fighting you, Rollie? Oh, she wanted with you. She wanted with you. She wanted with you.
Bro, Zessie Santana so irritating, y'all. She wanted with you. Like, bro, calm Damn, bro. Chill. You ain't never been to a damn reunion? This your third. And I don't think you should have been here. I think the best job he did was Caribbean. After that, he became a fan. You know?
Bitch, calm down. Shut the fuck up.
Y'all, Rollie beat her up. She beat her up. She grabbed her by, I thought she grabbed her by her hair. I had to rewind it a few times. She grabbed her by her shirt, her jacket. That's why Elsie jacket was ripped, if you didn't notice, after she fought Rollie. So she grabbed her by jacket, swung her around, and just knocked her around and stuff like that. It is what it is. I mean, Rollie, look who she fights. So this whole thing about people being scared of Rollie and stuff like that, Rollie picks and you know what's weird to me, y'all? I mean, and I hate just having to keep repeating myself because I feel like that's what I do, but it just is what it is. Like, I noticed that people pick and choose on who they feel pick and chooses. You know what I mean? And it gets really irritating, especially when these people actually admit that they're picking and choosing or admit their lies and stuff like that. It's just so weird. I'll be like, are y'all watching the same show? They be in the blogs like us. They be in the comments. So I'm like, you see them saying this and y'all just don't say nothing. Like y'all, they be acting like rock tars. Baddies fans are very similar to rock tars. And I'm noticing a lot of Baddies fans is rock tars. That's why we use the rock tar voice. Just slow, y'all. So, Rollie literally went on when she was on Baddies Caribbean and said, hey, yeah, I'm picking and choosing. I ain't about to fight that big old basketball girl. Right? But she quick to fight Russian Cream. She quick to fight Slim. She quick to fight Elsie. Even Natalie. You know what I mean? It's like, come on, what are we doing, ho? You know what I mean? With your big ass, you need to be fighting the biggest heavy hitters. You know what I mean? When Ivory called her out, man, she took Ivory out for dinner. I said, what a coincidence. Oh, okay. All right.
You're not like that. Bitch, you pineapple, coconut, juice, sweet. How fuck is we saying, bitch? You sweeter than sweet, bitch. On the dead homies, bitch.
So this is when the Petty 3 came out. Okay, this is right after Elsie fought Roller. Okay, this is right after Elsie fought Roller, and she still wanted smoke. Man. No, I think this is after she fought Pretty P. Actually, I think she fought Roller, then she fought Pretty P. Right? Then the Petty 3 came out, and then they jumped her. Y'all, jumping Elsie got to be the weakest thing ever, y'all. Fair use. Shout out to Zeus. Check it out.
Bring out some more girls.
Bring them out.
It is time to kick it up. Tommy, I will honor your request and bring the entertainment out. Okay?
Oh, Tommy, that's your request?
With that being said, let's out the new 3 to the stage.
So I think Elsie got K-Rican. I don't care what nobody say. I believe Elsie got K-Rican. That's pretty much the only one she won. But to be honest with you, I actually saw some clips slow down of Elsie fighting Pretty P, and she was clocking Pretty P. We got to talk about this, y'all. Why do the cameras get worse every reunion? Like, they got so many cameras, they got so many angles. The editing every single time is trash. You know what I mean? Like, we should be seeing we should get more raw footage. I don't understand what are they trying to do. They're trying to push narratives and stuff like that, because when I slowed it down, I saw Elsie really connecting on Pretty P. Like, really, like, dead interface. Bang, bang. I'm like, oh, okay. But you got to slow it down. Like, they move the camera, then they doing like remember the little POV face cam for no reason, and it was just a lot. I'm just like, what are we doing, bro? Like, I don't know. I can't see anything, honestly. Let's just be honest. Midwest was bad too. So I'm just like, I don't get it. I don't understand, but it is what it is, man. So but y'all know after she got jumped by Rican and co-colorist, she did see co-colorist one-on-one. I don't know why. I don't get it, bro. It's hard to root for Elsie. I rock with Elsie. Elsie's great T gang. But it's just hard to root for you when you don't fight back. It's like she was fighting Pretty P back in Roller more than she was co-colorist. You know what I mean? Like, she was swinging with co-colorist. She tried to wrap her up, and then all co-colorist did was sweep her off her feet and slammed her. So it's just like why are you not just going from the shoulders with her? Like, that's I don't know, bro. It's just I don't know. It's hard to root for it, but even after all of that, y'all, I still feel as if Elsie was the MVP. As crazy as it might sound, I do. Why was she getting booed like that? That's how you know it's rigged. And like, they be doing them as actors anyways in the stands, y'all, in the crowd and stuff. Like, bro. So they cheered for Roller and even Pretty P, but booed Elsie. Like, bro, they booed Elsie like Elsie was like Daisy from Baddies Gone Wild, or like, you know what I mean, TT, he. You know what I mean? Like people that, yeah, I'm like, whoa, wait. Elsie was annoying, right? But I mean, y'all booed her like that. It was damn near even worse. I was like, wow, y'all really don't like Elsie? That was weird. I don't know. That was weird. That was weird. The Elsie hate kind of caught me off guard.
That's suspicious. That's weird.
Yeah. You said she could. I don't know if she was hurt. I think she was just kind of caught off guard too. Like, damn, what? That was kind of weird. But at least Santana gave Elsie her credit after she got with Rican. She was like, I don't care what y'all say, y'all being biased. She got Rican. I think she did too. But yeah, that was pretty much it, y'all. Y'all didn't really miss out on nothing. It was a lot of talking in the beginning, and then yeah, Elsie Roller came out. Then I think Scotty came out just being there. I'm so tired of Scotty's the worst baddie ever. I don't care. And then it just makes it even worse. Princess Fiona gotta go. Bruh. Big Fiona. Big feet Fiona gotta go, y'all. I'm so irritated with her. But yeah, so yeah, they came out, then Elsie came out, Rollie beat up Elsie, then Pretty P came out, and Pretty P was knocking Elsie, between the washer and the dry. But like I said, Elsie got some good hits in too. Then the Petty 3 came out, they jumped her. Then she fought Rican first. She knocked Rican upside her head. Then Cold Colors and them jumped her, and then she got slammed on her head by Cold Colors, which was crazy, y'all. But the next episode looks good because the Big 3 comes out. Obviously, as soon as Big 3 come out, it's a whole show. It's lit. You know what I mean? It's lit, right? So let's get into the reactions, y'all. Y'all know the internet is gonna internet. The internet is going to internet. So let's see what they gotta say, right? It says, I got to give props to Elsie for actually coming to the reunion and standing on business with everybody instead of being a scary Abby with like some other people, Russian cream and Latino rolls. True. I said the same exact thing. One thing, you just got to give her a respect, right? You ain't got to say she won. You ain't got to, she got beat up, right? For the most part. But she earned my respect because it was some hoes that didn't show up. You know what I mean? Because they were scary, right? Elsie, and was by herself, by the way. She didn't come out with the Big 3. She could have just waited to come out with the Big 3, right? Nah, she came out one-on-one and was calling one-on-one phase. Like, what's up? So I'll give her that.
Clock it.
Yeah. Okay. What else we got? Zessie Santana at the Baddies Africa y'all. Yeah. What more can I say?
While you have a chance, you need to be trying to get an education because your looks ain't gonna get you paid. Because you're not that cute. And your hair is uneven. You look dusty.
Crazy, y'all. Now why Elsie, Elsie, even try to fight Rollie? Because she was disrespecting her and she called her out. I don't get it. Like, you know what I noticed with these people, y'all? They damned if you do, damned if you don't. So if she didn't fight Rollie, because Rollie was talking trash. So if she didn't fight Rollie and she just kind of just tucked her tail in, I think y'all would have said something too, right? So sometimes y'all, you can't even listen to these people, y'all. They just,
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, this was crazy. They said that's a wrap on Elsie. Yeah, I didn't like that. That was crazy. But I mean, Cold Colorist got her good. She got her good. She slammed her on her head. Like I said, I don't know what Elsie was doing, just trying to grab her, and so I don't get it, man. So, hey, y'all. But when I tell you I was confused, I was just like, "What are you doing?
What the fuck is that?"
But apparently she hit her head on the ground, so she was kind of like messed up a little bit after that. Could have damn near probably had a concussion. But it says part 1 was a snooze. The real entertainment is next week. Big 3 versus everyone. Exactly. We see Big Lex slamming Fanta on the couch right here. We see Cold Colorist and I believe Summer. We see Pretty P and Dolly and Lex and Tevin. Okay, yeah. The first episode, it was all right. Like I said, I feel like Elsie carried, which says a lot about the episode, right? If Elsie's carrying. And then we already know next episode is lit. That's when the big 3 shows up. So they said Lex was real for this, no shade. Cold Colorist does deserve a Baddies chain. We've been saying that. But they gonna find a way to hate on Lex about this, or they gonna be weird and say, you see, that's why I like Lex. She needs to get away from Summer and Dolly. She would be so more likable if she wasn't if she wasn't friends with them. Oh my god.
We're gonna give it to someone.
Watch
Cold Killer.
Fuck Coach.
Yeah. Elsie, I ain't gonna lie. Elsie was looking good in her the little dress she was in and stuff like that. The breast was breasting, right? They said clock it, zombie lights. He said what I've been saying all season. Elsie in that mother effing wig had me hot Sunday. Yeah, but is that really clocking it? Like they were saying it on the show. We've all been saying it. You know what I mean? So, and then we obviously see her without the wigs and stuff. Like she was doing that on. I don't know. She knew what she was doing. She was getting people to Google her. She was standing out in the confessionals, wearing them crazy wigs, the crazy makeup and stuff. Because we obviously seen Elsie when she put herself together and stuff like that. She looks good. She's actually a pretty good looking woman. But Zombie, what did he really clock? He just said he was irritated with the wigs. Okay, Zombie Lights got to go too. He's not a good host to me either. That's just. I'm done with Zessie Santana and Zombie Lights. Reading Rainbow. They gotta go. I'm tired. I'm done. Y'all, we be complaining about this bringing the same damn people every season. Why do they bring the same damn host? Now I will say Janine actually does a good job. Like, what's up? But hey, any food. They said Roller.
Everybody put your hands up! You dug your own grave, Elsie.
Why y'all be hyping up pretty people? Bro, y'all, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. This was corny. This episode was corny, y'all. Who y'all be bigging up all of a sudden? Y'all hated Rollie. Y'all, they went from Rollie getting a 250,000 signature petition to be fired from Baddies, to be fired from Zeus, to now she's a fan fave. Mind you, just in a few months. Remember, Baddies Midwest reunion was just in March, right? It was like March, right? March or April of this year. So you telling me within the last 6 months of not doing nothing different, by the way, Roller the same damn person. I think she just got a back surgery. Like she got a back lift. Like she just still a big back, right? All of a sudden, y'all want her to be the baddie CEO and she's just so funny and all that. Hey, y'all, I ain't gonna lie, y'all weird. I ain't gonna lie. Not Grape T gang, not Replay gang. We're logical over here, but it's just, I don't know, just the overhype of certain people, it just makes no sense. Kind of even like with Krayshawn and Tashiki all of a sudden. Now they fan favorites, especially Tashiki. Y'all was talking about how boring she was. She was on injured reserve all season. She was smoking, sleeping, not showing up to bookings, right? And had minimal confessionals, wasn't really bringing nothing. Boring, right? Only shows up during the reunion, right? And then y'all was, oh yeah, I'm glad she don't do nothing. Now, I'm glad Tashiki's back. I'm like, bro, y'all hate the big three so much that y'all congratulate the people back on the show that y'all wanted gone in the first place. You know, do you know, but like y'all prove my point about Summer being the most impactful baddie of all time. The big three, that there's literally no comparison. People like, bruh, I was arguing with people in the blogs, y'all know I never do that, but I was irritated, y'all. I'm like, bruh, it was like the big three can never compare to Krayshawn. I'm like, the whole that ain't been on since Baddies East, and even then she was pregnant, so she ain't really did nothing. She ain't fought since Baddies West. And what was that? She ain't really do nothing. Who she fought, y'all? Who was that? Low London? It was one of those seasons, y'all. She ain't really do nothing. Like, I don't get it. I don't get it. Any food. Diamond, the body is seriously so beautiful. This was her season. Yeah. I mean, Diamond's definitely a nice looking woman and stuff like that, but her choice of clothing and makeup sometimes be very questionable. I'll just leave it at that. This is not the best she's looked to me. To me personally. I actually like her when she just wear natural afro. Remember when she showed her natural afro? But maybe I just like natural, so it is what it is. They said, how y'all just jump for her to get back up and tear. Yep. They was jumping her on the couch, and it looked like Big Lex got up and started whooping that again. So it is what it is. They had to jump her for a reason. They can't see her one-on-one. That damn tongue, I love her. Yeah, that's when Pretty P started about to fight. She put her tongue out. She got to be careful, man. You bite your tongue. That hurt. Scotty with the body, best dress, yes. No, she wasn't. I actually didn't. I actually like what Summer wore. Bro, y'all just say, how is this the best dress? She ain't got nothing. What she got on? She's got her ass out like she always. Bro, come on, y'all. And I like it. Like, with the booty out, I'm looking. But what I'm saying, like, bro, the overhype, bro, I'm irritated, y'all. I'm tired of these people, y'all.
I'm trying to figure out what the fuck is you talking about?
All right, any food. This about to be Pretty P's heavy on the Pretty reunion. Okay, because she fought Dolly. I don't get it. Look, you see how like all of a sudden people was tired of Pretty P. Now Pretty P she back. Like they want her back for Baddies USA. She did her big one. It looked like she got with Dolly. Now all of us, even though we seen Pretty P actually get the best of Dolly before on Baddies Man, that's why I'm like, do y'all watch this show? So what's the difference now? I don't get it. Just because she did it recently. Like we seen her get Dolly a couple times in the backyard, and then when she fractured her nose. So this isn't new. So like I don't get it. Like, oh my god, I love Pretty P. Pretty P. You talking about the one that literally didn't do nothing all season, and the only time she did was she fought Summer and didn't even get the best of Summer at that point. She was like, okay, all right. Only watching for them, of course. If you're only watching the Baddies Africa reunion for Scotty, who was already confirmed didn't fight at all reunion, and Anna. These is bots, y'all. I'm starting to think this is just bait. These are paid bots. I don't. Come on, man.
I'm not upset with y'all because I know you're mentally ill, which is why one day I'm going to open up a hospital.
So ignore all the other fights, all the other beefs. That's y'all for Scott. So you just got to cut 50% out of it. So you're literally only watching for Anna. Anna said she got jumped, I believe, and she fought Summer too. But she got jumped by Dolly and Summer. Uh-oh. Tavii, I thought you said you kept up with Lex. Right. It looked like Lex was putting belt to ass again. Is this new? Ooh, them uppercuts. Ooh, she learned that from Dolly. She learned that from Dolly, y'all. I ain't gonna lie, that uppercut was nasty.
Wait. Let me think.
Co-colorist. Yeah, she over there smiling, laughing while Dolly and Pretty P fighting, windmilling, by the way. Dolly was only fighting with her head down because Pretty P was grabbing her hair. But Pretty P, without getting her hair grabbed, is windmilling with her eyes closed. Oh my God, y'all. All right. Any food.
No hands though. Pull here. Hold on.
Y'all gagging over Lex getting some. You see how they pick and choose when they want to bring up size? I thought but y'all was just saying that Fauna had Lex leaking, high in her eye, beat her up, had her complaining, right? Lying. But now size matter, but it didn't matter the other times y'all kept saying Fauna was beating up Lex. I don't get it. Y'all gagging over Lex getting someone half her size on the couch. Not a punch in sight, though. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. The obsession with Summer, Lex, and Dolly has to be studied. It's insane. I would actually say the haters hate them and actually promote them more than the people that actually like them. They talk about the Big Three more than people that actually like the damn Big Three. Think about it, y'all. A lot of the times when I'm even talking about the Big Three, I'm reacting to the comments and reacting to what's being said and whatever the case may be. It's crazy, y'all. Give co-colorist her Baddies chain. Yeah, she should have been got it. She should have got it before Tavii. Notice how they saved the Big Three for last because they are the show. Exactly. We know that. Duh. Come on, man. The other girls, irrelevant.
Fuck you talking about? You came on the show for no fucking reason. Whether your check cleared or not, bitch, we don't know you. Who are you?
Yeah.
Clock it.
Any food. Let's see the aftermath, okay? So the baddies have some things to say. All right. And I just really hate that Choco wasn't able to make it because she definitely would have had Elsie back, especially when they jumped her, right? Because if you guys did not know, a lot of people, that's how you know that we're Grape T Gang and we're actually Baddies historians. We're actually more in tune than the people that actually supposed to be hosting the show. That's insane to me. Just drop the check, Zeus. We can negotiate. What y'all doing, bro? You know why? Because Elsie was calling out Pretty P. Zessie Santana was literally looking lost. I think Anna was too, because I think, Anna came out too. I forgot. I even mentioned Anna because she didn't really. Anyways, he was like, "Oh, I'm lost. What happened? What's going on? I'm lost." Well, if you paid attention to the damn show that you're supposed to be watching and hosting, sir, they Pretty P and the Petty Three and all of them, they jumped Choco at that ninja place out there in Africa, right? Elsie says she go get the lick back for Choco since she's not able to make it to the reunion. So she got that with Pretty P. And Pretty P was already calling Elsie out anyway, talking she go fight her and stuff anyway. So Elsie like, all right, it is what it is. It's up in the stuff. He like, what's happening? What's going on? I'm like, nigga, like, bro, like, are you not watching the show?
I'm trying to figure out what the fuck is you talking about?
What's up, bro? Anyways, so Choco responds, okay? She says, somebody says Section 8 Rican. We still in that, y'all. Section 8 Rican. Mad she was getting worked. That's why she had to jump Elsie. If Choco was there, she definitely wouldn't have let them jump her. I agree. Choco says, I definitely would have never let my friend get jumped. That's corny. Right. Section 8 Rican is crazy. We still in that, y'all. Well, she's still catfish. All right, but Section 8 is crazy.
Bitch.
That is funny, okay? But yeah, so you know, Elsie obviously and co-colorist, they did fight. It looks like co-colors got the best of Elsie, but they've been going back and forth. So remember on the show, during the show, co-colorist called, my bad, Elsie called co-colorist moissanite, right? Basically saying that her diamonds is fake, right? So what co-colorist did was let her know. She got her actual receipt and everything. You know what I mean? And confirmation that these are real diamonds. All right, Elsie girl, please. I've been doing this ish. Really her. Oh, she said, what about you? And this was back in 2022. So 3 years before she was even on Baddies. Because y'all know she got she already had a rap career. So she doubles up, y'all. I ain't gonna lie, co-color, bro, that's the first real win co-colorist got. Even when she was winning against Elsie, I mean, she wasn't like swinging and stuff. Other than that, Coco was getting beat up all throughout the season, y'all. Lex, Dolly, Summer, Tavii, she was getting beat up. So this was like the real win that she got, right? So she popping it now. She's so she reposted this. They said co-colorist for president A, my B8, put her dumb ass to bed. Bruh, she's look, oh my God, co-colorist go say get up. Co-colorist, let's not do that. Hold on. I know y'all not flexing about beating up Elsie.
Bitch, that shade. Humble yourself.
Come on, man. Elsie, you gotta get your lick back.
My opinion, get your lick back. You ain't gotta go sitting up here talking and all that, none of that. Get your lick back.
Elsie got to get her leg back. Because that's not a good look. Get up. Lord have mercy. So what happened, man? Co-colorist. Oh, she actually responds to co-colorist. Okay. So Elsie says, literally fought 7 rounds back to back. You honestly didn't do ish, but have stamina. Just know if I get casted for part 2, y'all know chapter 2 of Baddies USA, I want and need that. You had every chance to, Elsie. I ain't gonna lie, Elsie. You didn't fought her so many damn times. Like, I don't know. I don't get it. Like, all right, I guess. Am I looking forward to this? No. I'm okay. Like, I guess. But this was her responding, saying that she got more stamina. Well, she got more strength too, because she got you clean off your feet and slammed you on your head, which was insane to me. Because that shouldn't even happen, because you shouldn't even have been grabbing for her. Like why are you grabbing her? Like, just swing. She's littler than you. Why do y'all come on Baddies and have no regard for swinging, fighting? I never understand that, y'all. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. To me, it's just logical to like, oh, I got casted for Baddies, right? Usually they know when they get casted, right? Especially after the reunions, after the auditions, online audition, whatever the case may be, right? There's usually a stopgap, right? Let's just say, give or take, a month, right? Before they actually, when they got the actual news. Because remember, when they let us know, the cast already knew, right? So let's just say, they announce it a few weeks or whatever the case may be. They already know they're going to, why don't you just, go take some lessons or something, get behind, a little punching bag, just like practice. Y'all, they be on there for one. That's not even the worst, right? The people that don't practice and nothing like that. The worst be the people that do all this to be on Baddies and still be like, I don't want to fight. That's when I got to question your intellect. Like you literally got to be stupid. Are you slow?
I'm retarded?
So we got Rican, Catfish, Section 8 responding, okay, to Zessie Santana. All right. Y'all know, remember Malaya was going off on him. I think Stinkerbella didn't like him. Remember, this is back from Baddies Caribbean reunion. Anna, they didn't like that he was calling him out. Biggie, right, for after getting slapped by J.O. and didn't do nothing. Yeah, so I guess he remember on the show he was saying that Elsie got that. He got that with K Rican. Apparently K Rican didn't like this. So she actually goes on her story, throw shade at Saucy, and then go on her story and, you know what I mean, talk some trash about him, which is crazy. I'm like, girl, like, there's no way you thought you beat up Elsie, right?
Oh, is literally hugging me. Not one.
Yeah, it says Zessie Santana need to fix your eyes.
Soon as I ran up on that hoe, I got right in that whole shit. Like, what is y'all talking about? This bitch is big as fuck. She's trying to bear hug me. She's trying to use her weight. And it still didn't work, bitch. I still was smacking that hoe. Like, y'all bitches is fucking delusional. Okay? Fuck y'all hoes. Like, bitch, stay off my motherfucking pussy, bitch. Y'all hoes don't know nothing about motherfucking fine, bitch. This hoe did not connect not one hit to my motherfucking face, bitch. Not one. There you talking about, periods, bitch. And yeah, we jumped that hoe, bitch. I jumped in anything called Kilo fine. I let her and Marissa had it. Cause at the end of the motherfucking day, you feel me? That's y'all business about y'all family, all that extra shit. I'ma stay out of it. But yeah, bitch, anybody else, yeah, I was on it, jumping the fuck in. What's up? Like, yeah.
Yeah, so okay. You say, yeah, just take the L, right? Like, I don't know. Like, I feel like that was uncalled for. I'm like, okay, even if you think you won, like, you go at him because that's what he think, because y'all lie all the time. What are you talking about? Like, bruh, they be acting like, bruh, you will watch Cold Colors and like K Rican Fauna, all they confessionals. If you never watched the show, you would think they the heavy hitters, the way they be lying. You know what I mean? But any food, Elsie says from start to finish, I did this episode. It's too bad I ended up hitting my head on the floor, but oh well. At least I'm not a whack ass B. Some of you hoes have to hide behind each other to be the entertainment. Oh, clock it. Let's be honest. News effing flash. I am the entertainment by myself, which is true. By my mother effing self. Not gonna lie, I ate you hoes up. From Rollie, big greasy, dirty, dark neck ass, pretty P, corny ass, especially that Section 8 no tooth having that be Rican and cold moissanite. Okay, tell me how you really feel. Tell me how you really feel.
Bitch, that shade. Humble yourself.
Damn.
You can start off what you said.
Yeah, her accent did sound different again. All right, back to using the stage voice. Right. Well, I don't care what nobody say. Elsie carried this episode. Argue with your mama. I said what I said. Okay, at the end of the day is gonna end. All right, you'll sleep well at night. I'm gonna sleep well at night. I said what I said.
At the end of the day gonna end, bitch.
So we're looking for part 2. The way it's looking, is it only going to be 2 parts, y'all? Is this going to be the shortest reunion ever? Okay, because I remember Natalie said that she's only coming out last, but they showed her coming out the next episode, unless that's how it ends, and it goes into the final 3, and then they just talk, and then they get ready for Baddies USA. That's probably what it's going to be. But it looked like the highlight of the show is going to be episode 2. Right, part 2. So we slowed it down, okay? This is Baddies Africa reunion part 2. These are the fights for the next episode, and let's see how it goes. So it looked like Cold Colorist was beating up NLEBM. That is NLE Chopper Baby Mama. Marissa over here. All right. Ooh, she had her on the ground too, y'all. Ooh, okay. So ooh, damn. Cold Colors was giving it to her. So this is Tavii and Fanta jumping legs. Okay. They get her on the couch. And still look like they wasn't really doing nothing. We see Summer getting jumped by K Rican and Anna. And it's funny because Anna was complaining about getting jumped by Darlie and Summer after this. But I'm like, you be jumping to, like, anyways, it's so irritating. So yeah, it looked like Summer getting jumped by K Rican. Oh, Pretty P too. Wow. Okay, so Pretty P, K Rican and Anna was all jumping Summer. Okay, that was whack. Ooh, so I guess Cold Colorist or Fanta, one of them, because they both have. Okay, no, Cold Colorist over there. So this is Fanta. So Fanta got snuck by Lex. All right, look, bam, got her. Ooh, it was giving it to her. Got her on the couch again. One-on-one. All right. Okay, so we see Summer in Cold Colors. Look like Summer putting belt to ass again, as usual. All right. Then we see Pretty P and Dolly. It looked like they was actually giving it to each other, but I mean, it's up to you. I ain't gonna lie. Pretty P was connecting right there, though. Bang, bang, bang. Then we get Lex and Tavii. All right. Tavii actually bagging up. Why is she grabbing though? Swing. Look, why are you trying to grab Lex? She really trying to listen to Ivory. I remember Ivory was like, you got to grab her by the back of the head. Girl, if you don't start swinging. They said Summer, Lex, and Dolly lost bad. Really? I don't know about bad. I mean, even with Lex getting jumped, it looked like who got the worst was actually Dolly. Getting knocked in the side of her head by Pretty P. Other than that, I mean, I don't really see Summer and Lex getting beat up. Lost bad. And then y'all talk about people that's getting jumped. Like, I guess. All right. Whatever. So it looked like Natalie was putting belt to ass on DTB right here. All right. As she should. Oh, Tavii jumped in. Who she was supposed to be fighting anyways. Right? Now she want to jump in after Natalie then called her out. This hoe so whack. You were supposed to help her in the UK. You're DTB's the reason that you even on the show. You was on the show to fight DTB. You came on the show to fight DTB. You fought DTB. Then all of a sudden that's your friend. So when Natalie say, hey, go get her, you over there looking stupid. But now look, apparently look, it looked like she jumped in. Oh yeah, she did. Oh, wow. Wow. That's weird. Oh, I love this. Let's see these weird ass, fake ass fans. Remember, they love Tavii. Remember, they love Tavii because she's fighting the big three and they don't like the big three. But DTB has a very cult fan base, right? And remember, she ended up being cool with DTB. So they like Tavii all of a sudden, right? And they don't like Natalie, of course. So I want to see what these comments look like with Tavii beating up or jumping DTB with Natalie. That's interesting. Ooh, I can't wait. Matter of fact, we don't even have to wait. Let's get into it right now. Let's get into it right now because Natalie actually shouts out Tavii for having her back. All right. She says, you on the next however many seasons of Baddies. What? You set for life, twin, period. Wow. Natalie gave Tavii a shout out for holding DTB while Natalie ran up on her during their squabble at Baddies Africa reunion. Says you set for life. So you telling me she about to be another Scotty and Rollie? So Tavii just gonna be on every season from now on.
I'm trying to figure out what the fuck is you talking about?
What is that about? Oh, I've been said this. Tavii is munching. She eating the booty and all, y'all. I don't care what nobody say.
You bitches is freaky.
Allegedly.
They're fucking each other.
Allegedly. All right. But yeah, man, I'm excited for part 2. And we already know what to expect, y'all. Come on, y'all. The big 3 about to come out, you know, and set the stage. Ain't it crazy that the show is exciting when they come? Win, lose, or draw, right? Because they happy to see them get beat up, right? So ain't it funny how the show is exciting when the big 3 come around, but they don't like the big 3 and they want the big 3 to leave? Very interesting. Anyways.
Bitch, now we gonna have to fight.
I'm excited. Get in the paint. I'm done with all the talking. I'm finally ready to see actually, you know, all the hype about these fights and stuff, even though they always seem way more overhyped than when we actually see them, because the editing be crazy, y'all.
I'm tired of seeing y'all bitches go back and forth with each other. Fight or shut the fuck up. Simple.
Bitch, come to the forefront, ho. You started all this shit, bitch.
And I'm about to get on your motherfucking ass. You clock it.